Hey, good morning, everybody. This is Johnny. I just got a new cabinet just came in, and is a Street Fighter 2. I never owned a Street Fighter, so this would be a cool collection to have. Now, one thing I don't like is that this joystick is not flush right on top of the corner of the. And I'm gonna go ahead and put the joystick last. I'm gonna put the wood a little bit higher when I assemble it, so that way that this thing will be a little bit higher. Now, since I'm not that tall, I'm not like 6 foot or anything, so this shouldn't block my view as bad as the people who's 6 foot tall. If you are 6 foot tall, then you will have to do more modification. You have to lay this back further instead of sliding down. So we're going to look at it and see what we could do to modify this to make it better, where it doesn't matter if you are 5 feet or 6 foot, that you could still play this arcade without having a viewing problem. So first I'm going to assemble it and fix the joystick corner first, and then we're going to look into it deeper and see what we could do to make this a better cabinet than the way it was designed by Arcade1up. So, alright, let's go ahead and do unboxing. Now, the package is poorly, came in pretty bad, is pretty damaged. So I want to open this up and see if this is damaged or not. Now, it came from Walmart, and I believe it's FedEx that delivered this. So I got this last night when I came back from work. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a unboxing and review and see how I feel about this cabinet, and would this cabinet be good for people who's 6 foot tall or not? Because I have seen some review on Mortal Kombat and all that stuff, and it's just not made for people who's taller, because the marquee is blocking people's view when they're standing up right next to it and they cannot see the screen. Alright, so we're going to move the camera higher to see if that's the case as well. Alright, let's go ahead and speed up the recording and unboxing it and put it together and see how it goes. I just realized something, that this this cabinet, I mean, the wood, everything is okay, except there's a little bit of a line on the top of the but other than that, the wood, it doesn't look like it's damaged. But I just realized it doesn't have a rising razor, okay, and it do not have a light up marquee. I purchased it for $2.99, and they didn't show the full picture. They just show the picture is real kind of awkward. And I saw on YouTube where somebody posted that, hey, $299, and I thought it was a good deal, because I saw on YouTube channel where they did a review on Arcade1up that this one have a light up marquee and a visor, but there's no visor. It's just no wonder the box is so skinny. It's just an arcade with no visor, and plus there's no light up marquee. So I purchased this for $2.99, thinking that I got a good deal, but it does have surrounded sound, but that's about it. It doesn't have a light up marquee. It doesn't really have a visor, so this cabinet is going to be pretty short. it definitely is going to be an issue for people who's 5 feet or 6 foot. So that's what I want to mention real quick. But it's a 12-in-1 cabinet, and based on the price, I guess $299 is pretty cheap compared to the counter cat or counter cage, whatever how you guys want to pronounce it. But yeah, counter cage, they're like $229 and this is $299. So I guess it's still a pretty good deal. It comes with a 12-in-1. It does have 12 games. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and speed up the video and go ahead and put this together. And let's go from there. Okay, I finally put it together, and sitting next to the first generation cabinet, even without the riser, is shorter, and the top is even lower. So the joystick right here is definitely lower, and I probably might just make a riser myself and make it higher than normal height because this is a lot lower. I went and flushed the corner on both sides, so that way that when my hands on the corner, see this one have more room than this one, and this one apparently it just don't have enough room to do that. I wonder if I could just put this one. No, I think the cabinet, yeah, maybe I could just put the old one over it and just nail this right on top. But they're trying to make this marquee go, I mean the T-molding to go all the way, which is look nice and sharp. And I think that's how the intent was to do that, but the measurement was too low. So I went and drill a hole. Now this side, I forgot that the drill bit is longer, real long. So when I drill past through the hole to them. The middle one I did okay. This side I did fine, I didn't drill. But this one I wasn't high enough on that corner, so I wind up have to put some cardboard between it and raise it up more so it will be even. And this is the bottom. It looked like a real arcade cabinet compared to the old one. And as you can see the corner, this side is the other cabinet is much higher than and then even the top is higher. Okay, so this is what it looked like, and we're gonna go ahead and turn it on and hopefully everything will work. So they bring back that Arcade1up sound which you first turn on. They added some nice touch to it. It's nice. This one is supposed to come with 12 games. I hope they didn't. They already took out the light up marquee and the riser and good. So there is 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so there is 12 games. So that's good. Okay, let's do some video playing, and on the screen on top, side, left and right at the bottom, they're all good. I'm just tired. I don't feel like doing the screen detection. Maybe I'll do it at the end. I don't know. But yeah, the top, side, left, bottom, they're all good. The one thing is that it doesn't have a riser. I was very disappointed. and no light up marquee. So, and otherwise, this is, I'm glad that I raised it up because actually I really don't have space in the corner for my hand. So I'm glad that I moved I raised it up evenly, because see, when I'm playing the game, my hand is right here sitting in the corner. So this new look and design is pretty, but that is a issue. Let me see if I can make this darker. Okay. And also one thing cool about this version is that it allowed it cycle through all the game. So you don't have to select certain game to demo. Like Mortal Kombat, you have to select Mortal Kombat 1 or 2, and you only demo 2. If you play 2 and you walk away, you only demo the part 2, not all the game. So, and when you come back, it go back to the main screen. So the screensaver on this is pretty cool. It automatically will demo all the game that it have right here. So that's pretty cool. So we had Street Fighter 2, Street Fighter 2, the new challenges. I think that one's called the Dark Striker, the Mutant Warrior, and Strider, Ghost and Gollum, 1944, Street Fighter 2, the Ultra Championship, and Champion Street Fighter 2 Edition, Street Fighter 2 Turbo, Street Fighter, Final Fight, and Commando. So that's pretty cool. There's a lot of games here that I like, and yes, I could emulate it with Raspberry Pi and stuff like that, but I really like the way this look. You know, the design is just that this need to be in a lot taller riser than the previous riser. So I guess I will have to try to make one and paint it black. Either that or go somewhere and buy one with the artwork already on it. All right, let's try stuff that normally. So it demo the game, and that, I think that is the loudest. No, that is not the loudest. All right, let's try the loudest. So it's pretty loud. That's good. All right, let's try this one. I did not pick that. It only might pick if it will time out if you take a long time. Okay, so you have resume, reset, and quit. So there's no save stage on this. I just played 2-player just now, so it worked, but there's no save stage. So that's a bummer. All right, let's quit. Press A. No, press 1.
Perfect.
All right. All right. Press the 2-player to enter the game setting for each game. Okay. So let's go to final fight. Press 2 player. Alright, difficulty, you're gonna make it easy. Difficulty level 2. Level 1, level 2 is easy. Life. Okay. Scan line, let's turn it on. Let's see what it looks like. Save.
Perfect.
Alright, let's try this game. So now this one has scan line. So one thing good about this new version is that it does have scan line. I think this, when I first got out, there wasn't that much sun. Now I feel like yeah, it's very loud, so definitely you want to bring it down. So the speaker is very good, that's for sure. So scanline have a one thing cool about this new version, it does have scanline. You don't have that much of a cut off from the bottom. Man, I'm getting beat up. Yeah, I'm playing 2 player as well. So that's with the scan line. So it's pretty cool. Alright, let's get out of the game. So like I say, they don't have a save stage. So that is a bummer.
Perfect.
Okay, so that's final fight, and let's see how 1944 play on the horizontal screen. This is a vertical game, but it's on, so it's kind of weird. This is a vertical game, but it's on horizontal. Or maybe this is a vertical game. No, I think there is a one version that you could play horizontal. I think this is one of the game that you actually play horizontal instead of vertical. So actually this one is good that they added to this game list. So it's not bad. It's pretty good. Okay.
Perfect.
Alright, let's try one of my favorite games. Lucky I have a chair that's small enough for me to play this, because this thing is hard to play without the wiper. I don't think this is a 2-player game that I know of. Yeah, there's no 2-player on this game. This is just a 1 game. I always play this as a 1 player, so. This is one of my favorite Sega games that I played when I have Sega Genesis. Oh, this got killed. I used to be pretty good at this.
Perfect. Perfect.
Oh, getting sleepy. Got up too early. Alright, Ghost and Gollum. Let's turn the sound a little bit louder. Oh, I turn it down again. I don't want to do copyright issue again. So this one is good. It have a lot of different games that you have, not just. I mean, majority it is a Street Fighter game.
Perfect.
So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Street Fighter game. And this is more of a shooting, and shooting. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4 shooting game, and then most of them are fighting. Oh, this is like a Turbo 16 Street Fighter game. Alright, let's try the Champion Edition. I should have turned on the scan line, huh?
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see, did they fix this problem with the sound on the Street Fighter? Let's see if they have fixed the problem. So that's good. The sound issue is been fixed. Let's try Ultimate Championship. Ah, why did I choose that color? Alright, let's try with the scan line this time.
Perfect. Perfect. Perfect.
So we're gonna go back and choose the same character. So we can see. So we can see the difference with the scan line without scan line. So this is with scan line now. I don't know what's a special move. I forgot her special move. But the joystick does click, so that's good. The button doesn't really click, but the joystick clicks.
Perfect.
So with the $299 price tag, without the Ryzen and Lila marquee, compared to Lila marquee CounterCAD, it had more value to it. You know, $50 more, or what's really? Yeah, $70 more, because the other one is $229, so about 70 or 69 cents, $69.99. Its value is better because you have more games. You got 12 games, 12 nice games, 12 good games. So other than the design of architecture, the factor of the game, the software size is good, you know, and the fact that it has scan line. The only thing it did not have a save mode, so that's a disappointment of it, because you can't save your game. So that's, and plus it doesn't have Wi-Fi where you cannot play with other people. The design of it is nice. It's just it's very nice catching design artwork. It just so when you raise this up to the same level, you're gonna have a hole at in the bottom. So just let you see it. So you will have, I could put my finger here, you will have a hole in here, but you can't really see it because, you know, you can't really move this up either. So there is a hole here, and it's not too bad. I mean, it's not that noticeable. But if you move this further back, you will have a big hole in the back too, which you can lay this down, and but mainly it's this corner. If you raise this up like this, like a 45 degree, and cover the hole, you're still gonna wind up hitting the corner. So it's best to have a straight flat like this, flat. So you when you raise your arm here, you won't hurt. Because I know one of my arcade that I bought that have that same issue, and I played the game so long, it started putting a mark in my hand, and I don't like it, and it started hurting my hand. So yes, it have a pretty good game set. I'm not going to go through all of them. And there's the screensaver will automatically kick in. No, like less than a minute, it automatically kick in. So overall gameplay, I think is good, and it have good selection. It just don't have the. So if you press 1 and 2, pause the game. If you hold 2 for 5 seconds, it reset the game. Okay. The setting, it just press the 2-player, and then it goes setting. Oh, sorry, I was reading this screen right here. So right here it say, if you press 1 and 2, you pause the game. If you press and hold the second player for 5 seconds, it reset the whole game. And then to go to the setting, you just press this one to go to the setting.
Perfect.
So you could make it easy, medium, Very easy. On, scan line, on, and then save it by pressing the player 1.
Perfect.
So, all right, thank you for watching. Do I recommend it? Based on this price range, yes, I do recommend it. If you do see it from Walmart.com, now the price is nice. Is Target won't able to price match it because now if you want to light up marquee and everything, you will have to pay additional another $150 because I think they're selling it for $449. So it will have a light up and a riser. So $150 more, I guess. So actually, it's really not that cheap. It's just that because if I buy the light up marquee and the riser, it's probably gonna cost me about $150 anyway. So, but it's cheaper to buy without it. So I guess I could live without a light up marquee. It's pretty, it's pretty shiny, so it should be okay. Alright, stay tuned for my next video, which I'm gonna go back to pinball, and we're going to do a video about how to go to the next step. Okay, like modding the newer version 3.0. Alright, thank you for watching. Later.